Hi YouTube, I'm Thomas. You can call me Tom. I'm starting this YouTube channel. I got a cold, so sorry about that, but I figured no time like the present to start doing this. We're going to start the channel off with a little trip. We're going to go pick up something cool. Something we're going to build to be cool, I should say. I'm going to show you guys the whole evolution of that. I'm not going to give away the surprise right yet, but behind me I have my 2012. This is the only brand new vehicle I've ever purchased. And as you can see, I keep it immaculately clean. Now it's filthy. But when you unexpectedly break something, you can't really choose when and where. So, needless to say, I guess we're just waiting on my dad to get here. But we got a couple other things going on, and you guys can try and piece together. But we got all kind of parts on the ground. We got a fully built 68 RFE, a fully built 48 RE. Both these transmissions were in the truck at one time. Both of these transmissions have been broke in the truck more than one time. So, as you can see, I like to break shit and break shit, break shit, break shit. So, anyway, we're just waiting on Dad, and I'll either see you guys at the airport or at our destination. While we're here at the airport, we're getting ready. I'm way early, so I'm going to stop in here and get a beer and something to eat. Looks like there we are right there. E6, Orlando, Sanford. So, I'm going to pop in over here to the Capitol Bar and Grill and get something to drink and something to eat, film about. See you guys in Florida. Now we're at a gas station in South Carolina. Now, before I was heading to the airport, we're actually flying from Harrisburg to Sanford, Orlando. And why are we doing all this? Because of that. We purchased ourselves a truck. It's nothing special. It's a 6.7 Cummins, 2010, 150,000 miles. It's going to be the new race truck. You saw some transmissions on the floor. One of them's going in here. We're going to do some cool shit. So, as you can see, we're already out of fuel. Actually, we're still filling up here. But anyway, this is the truck. The seat needs a little work. But, let's see here. Pop this thing on. We've been driving for 428 miles. It's 1:40. We got down there at 7, did all the paperwork, all that at the car dealer. I left there at 8, so we've been on the road a little over 5.5 hours. From what I understand, it's a 14-hour drive, so we got 8 or 9 hours left. So I'll talk to you guys a little more when it gets daylight. truck. He picked me up at the airport right at 7. We went back to their place, did paperwork. By 8 o'clock I was on the road, topped off with diesel, and off we went. About 100 miles into the trip, the trans started to get hot. I mean, like 275 degrees according to the monitor. Light come on and everything. Well, we were hustling along about 90 miles an hour. Slowed down to about 80 and it started to drop. So I kept it there and ran about 80 most of the way. The trans dropped down to 240, 250 degrees. Still warm. Yeah. But after my little nap, the thing hasn't been over 175. So I don't know what's going on with it. Doesn't really matter. As long as it gets me home, that fucker's coming right out anyway. So we're going to put that 48 RE that you saw in my garage in. I guess you probably could put it 2 and 2 together. My new truck, the 12, I got it. I got bit by a horsepower bug. I got the H&S tuner Mini-Max and deleted the truck when they banned the Mini-Maxes and stopped making them. So I deleted the truck and the power was awesome. Took it to the track, had a blast. Just kept doing stuff ever since. Put a 467, 8390 turbo on it, and the overdrive started to slip. So I took it to the track and broke it, kind of intentional. Took it, had the trans built in 9s by a local shop. They had my tuner, you know, they ironed things out. They had it for quite a while. Took it in the track, I think I made 6 passes. Broke the billet sprag. That was it. So then I put a 48 RE in it, fully built, and I snapped a couple input shafts with that. Never really achieving a good time at the track. I think my fastest pass was at 1270 something. Which for a 7,500 pound truck isn't bad, but it could be better. So I got tired of having that truck down. It's a nice leather truck. It'll always be heavy. It'll never be light. So I've been looking for a standard cab and found this one down in Florida. Somebody's old work truck. 150,000 miles. But it's not in that bad a shape, and I wouldn't mind cutting this up. It's not going to hurt me to make this into a race truck or a competition vehicle. So that's a plan. We're going to take a lot of the parts off the 12, put it closer back to stock, make it more of the tow rig or daily driver tow vehicle. And then this is going to be a competition only slash fun on the street truck. So the truck drives great. I mean, like I said, other than the trans issue, everything's been fine. So got about another hour left in my trip, and then we'll be home, and I want to take a nice nap. Final mileage, 974 miles. It's 10:30. So figure 14 hours with an hour rest. That's 13 hours and hitting traffic in Washington. Not too bad. I realize this is probably all just me talking, but the upcoming videos will be a little bit better.